Speak sponsored by rxcardclub.com. Get a free prescription drug card and save up to 85% on prescription drugs. rxcardclub.com, pidmiedegrippe Dpartements Lpidmie laplusforte Chez les Enfants Actualits. The flu epidemic in France reached its peak in late 2025, but it risks increasing again, affecting a very specific audience, minors under 15 years old. According to data from Public Health France, some departments, such as Corse-du-Sud, are heavily impacted. The flu continues to cause a lot of damage in metropolitan France in this first month of the year. After reaching its peak in late December, the epidemic is declining among adults, but is on the rise among children, raising fears of a resurgence of cases. According to the latest bulletin from Public Health France, published on January 14, 2026, the activity for flu-like syndrome has rebounded in the second week across all age groups. This trend was particularly pronounced among children under 15 years of age. The rebound was observed in consultations in private medical practices. Children aged 0 to 4 are more affected by the flu than older children. Corse-du-Sud is the most affected department, with 14,736.84 consultations for flu per 100,000 emergency room visits the week of January 5 among children aged 5 to 15 years. The youngest children are even more affected, with 18,604.65 cases per 100,000 emergency room visits. In addition to Corse-du-Sud, the flu affects children aged 0 to 4 years more in Haute-Rhin, Val-de-Marne, Côte d'Armor, Aude, Doubs, Orne and Haute-Marne. The impact is lower in the center of the country, in the southeast and in the majority of the southwest, except Aude and Lot-et-Garonne. rxcardclub.com. Get a free prescription drug card and save up to 80% on prescription drugs. Less than /speak.